Hello, friends, and welcome to another video lesson from DBOS Talks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and click the bell so that you can be notified of new uploads. This video is part of the playlist called SQL Developer Tips, and here we'll be learning how to convert SQL joins from Oracle style join to an ANSI join. So an ANSI is an acronym. You can look it up. It's an American standard uh, agency or is like an organization for standardizing things. And the ANSI, its main objective in this case is to streamline, sort of standardize the various SQL flavors that have over the years have developed their own native and proprietary flavors to the SQL language. Okay. So we'll be using SQL Developer. The technique is specifically using the IDE of Oracle, which is SQL Developer. Okay, so the first scenario we'll be looking at is this. If you have no background in SQL, I do suggest you start from the very beginning of this. I also have another playlist which is more for somebody who really has no background in SQL. This playlist you're watching is more on tips about using the SQL developer, this IDE tool, okay? So the first scenario we'll be looking at is how to toggle or how to convert an SQL statement, which is in Oracle style. Okay, so Oracle style to ANSI. So the select statement you're looking at is an example of one that has some Oracle syntax, Oracle specific syntax, which when you apply this to some other flavor of SQL, let's say Informic, Sybase, SQL Server, then it may not work because of those minor syntax differences. Okay, so let me just execute this. So if you look at the select statement, it is joining data from two tables, employees and mTraining, and it's using this join condition over here. So this syntax is over here is pretty standard, but the ANSI made a step further beyond that by really aiming to standardize, at least in the joins, in the aspect of joining the tables. Okay, so this is Oracle style syntax, although you could also find this kind of syntax in others like say MySQL and what else? PostgreSQL, I believe, would be like this. And okay, so if I wanted to convert this to an ANSI style syntax, especially in the join, then I would using SQL Developer, you can click anywhere within the SQL statement, you can click anywhere, and then you right click on that anywhere on the within the code, and then in the context menu, somewhere down here, you click on refactoring, and then you click on toggle ANSI/Oracle joins. Okay, so it now converted the select statement that you were looking at earlier into one that is ANSI syntax. This is of ANSI syntax. Now, before I execute this, let me just get your attention over to the output of the select statement we had earlier. So you can see this was the output of the earlier select statement, which was in Oracle style syntax in the join. And you can see there are 8 rows over here. And just for you to have a look, you can even have a screenshot and make a comparison later on once we execute this select statement, which now bears an ANSI style syntax in the join. Okay, so remember 8 rows here. And because of the action we did with the context menu, it has now refactored this select statement into ANSI. So I'll execute this now. And then you can see that the output is exactly the same. It not only has the same 8 rows, but exactly the same set of data there. That means the action of refactoring or converting the join from Oracle-centric into something that is ANSI style has not altered the logic of the select statement. Okay, we can see this some telltale signals, signs, telltale signs of this being of an ANSI syntax. Like we have keywords like this inner join and this on. These are examples of what you would use in an ANSI style syntax. Okay, let's look at another example, which is originally in Oracle style or Oracle syntax. So you have a select statement over here. And if you take a closer look at this one, you will notice this special character here, which is very unique to Oracle. So this is used for outer join. All right, so again, if we wanted to convert this or toggle this into an ANSI style join, then you can right click anywhere within the select statement. And then in the context menu, you click on refactoring. And then I again click on toggle ANSI Oracle joins and have a good look at the select statement because it will transform. Okay, so it transformed now into an ANSI style syntax, especially in the join. Okay, so you have keywords like this one, right join, as well as the on keyword over here. So, but still, it will have okay, we didn't get a query of the previous. Let me just do it again so you can have a good look. So this was the original SQL with the Oracle-centric syntax in the auto join here. If execute, it gives you 7 rows. Okay. And then I will again convert it to ANSI. And then execute, it should give me also 7 rows of the same data as these. Okay. And it's the same. Okay. So you have looked at 2 examples wherein we converted or toggled the select statement from one that is Oracle-centric or Oracle style to one that is ANSI style. Okay. The next example we're going to be looking at is reverse. So instead of from Oracle to ANSI, we're going to be doing from ANSI style code or syntax to Oracle style. So if you look at this select statement here, you can see again keywords that will tell you this is ANSI style. You have right join, you have on. Okay, it is joining 2 tables, employee and departments, using this join condition over here. And it has this ordering condition, order by clause here. Okay, so I can execute this just for you to have a look. It also gives you 7 records, and then if you want to convert this into one that is of Oracle style join, then you can right click anywhere within the select statement, and then in the context menu click on refactoring, and then you click on toggle ANSI Oracle joins, and it gives you the select statement now in the Oracle style syntax. And if you execute this, it will give you the same 7 rows that we had before. Okay, so we have seen in action a couple of examples on how to convert select statement from one that is Oracle style syntax, especially in the join, and from Oracle to ANSI, as well as the other way around, or vice versa, from ANSI to Oracle. And just like that, we have been able to cover the topic. Thank you for watching and listening. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.